Maurice Benard here. State of mind. State of mind. State of mind. This is state of mind. State of mind here. On today's state of mind. State of mind. Another state of mind. Today on state of mind. So this
Wait,
is.
are we starting already?
Leave it. Let it go. Let it go. It's good. I like that. You know, people ask me what is state of mind. Well, for me, state of I just, it's me telling stories about what's happened in my life during these times, these difficult times. And also, I just want people to get a glimpse into the mind of what that is. I will say again, just because I have to, I'm not a professional, I'm not a doctor. I'm not a psychiatrist or a therapist, but then I got into acting, and that's basically when all hell broke loose. All I wanted to do was act, and then instead of acting, I started acting bizarre and out of the ordinary, and nobody knew what was going on. One thing led to another, and then I didn't know anything about mental illness at all. I mean, I didn't know anything, and then they put me in a mental hospital, and I was there two weeks. The worst depression I've ever had was when I was 22 years old. I just escaped the hospital. Once all the drugs wore off, depression kicked in. And let me tell you something. It was tough. It seemed like all I did was sleep. And a lot of times I would want to sleep because in my dreams I was happy. And then I'd wake up, and it was reality. So I mean, I tell everybody, I say, but you got to get out of bed. I mean, I would roll out of bed, literally roll. But you got to get out of bed because your bed becomes your quicksand. It's almost like it sucks you in there, and you can't get out. Got into acting. Thank God I succeeded. Got all my children, and then somebody told me, don't talk about being bipolar because you'll never get hired as an actor. So I didn't talk about it. So I played Desi Arnaz. Nobody knew that I was bipolar. And then I got General Hospital, and nobody knew. So I don't think I've missed a job because of being mentally ill. Not that I know of now. But I didn't talk about it for a long time. And then I did an interview in a magazine just for the hell of it. And I brought up my what I've been through. And I remember getting a letter, because that's what we used to get in those days. And the boy said that his brother was bipolar and committed suicide, and what he read about me in that in the magazine helped him deal with his brother's death. And that was the beginning of thinking, wow, if I talk about my life, my mental illness, I could really help a kid, and then I just started talking about it. And I'm so glad I did, and that led me to here, State of Mind, my book, all that kind of stuff. So let's get into this medication. I've been on lithium 27 years straight. Hey, if I could do this without medication, I would. But the problem is, that's why in my book, Nothing General About It, um, it on the cover it says lithium saved me, and it did. My opinion is you do what's best for you. It's always good to get medical attention because this stuff is sometimes just too difficult. And I meditate. I love. I still meditate. I've been meditating for 4 months, 5 months now, and I love to meditate. You gotta work out. You still gotta do those things, even if it's difficult to do them. When you're in this state of mind, you still got to. But like I've said before, the beautiful part about being in hell is when you get out, you're in heaven. Because that's the feeling you have when you're back to normal. How is it living with a husband who is bipolar?
How is it?
Is it difficult? Is it something that you didn't sign up for that you're doing?
Yeah, actually I didn't sign up for it, so maybe now's the time to tell you. No, it's no different than living with anyone with any other problem that they have.
Right.
You know, I mean, yes, it's difficult, but I don't know. I don't think twice about it. I just do whatever we have to do to manage it. And when times are hard, then we dig deeper and figure out what we need to do. But yeah, to me, it's almost a question that shouldn't even be asked.
Thank you.
Sorry.
Thank you. It is State of Mind, and it's my show, so I think I can ask it. Basically, I tried to keep that side of me away from my children.
I've only ever really seen him cry once, and it was when my sister got engaged, and he just started bursting out in tears, and it was kind of a weird. I was like, what the heck? I've never seen him cry. And so then a second time, when he was having anxiety, I really wanted to, in any way I could, talk to him, help him in that way. I don't know, I just kind of, because I don't have anxiety, but I kind of related to it, when he was struggling, saying, all this stuff, and I could relate to it like that. But this is, since Corona, the first time me and him, not the first time, but we really, really talked about, what he's dealing with.
I was in terrible shape, and literally, Joshua became my second Paula. Because he was the one that I could go to, and he would be there and try to talk me down from the ledge, let's say, hypothetically. If you don't have anybody who listens, understands, or can relate to what you're going through, that's why I wrote my book. That's why I've been doing State of Mind. Because at least, I'm going to tell you the truth. Of course, you always have to go to a professional. Because we're all going for the same thing. Living successfully with mental illness. All right, I'll see you next Sunday.